Who am I? So here's a quick story that I hope will inspire anyone who's on that dream journey. So I used to be the PTA co-president at PS20 in Brooklyn. And recently, last month, it was graduation time for the fifth graders. So I was invited by the school leadership to speak, but I'm honestly thinking, who am I? Like, what have I accomplished that makes me worth speaking to these young fifth graders? That way of thinking came from frustrations that I'm having at times about feeling stalled or certain things or aspects of the career not taking off the way I like. But one of the things they asked me to do was to send in a bio. Now, what I did send was the bio that I had crafted over the course of the last 2 or 3 years. Now, this bio is something that I never really hear. I only read. So anyway, I'm sitting in the front row of this auditorium that's filled with excited kids and their family members, parents, grandparents, aunties, and uncles, excited to see their kids move on to the next level. And the whole time, I'm still sitting there feeling a little uneasy about what I'm doing there. But as I watched this young, brilliant black boy, the valedictorian, go up to the podium and read my bio, something about it kind of gave me chills. Like, I was listening to him and thinking, man, I wish I knew that guy he's reading about. And I never felt like that before. Now, for the record, there isn't a single untruth in my bio. There is no embellishment. There is no exaggeration. There will be no lies detected in my bio. But something about me hearing it felt like it was. To the degree that when I got on stage, I actually had to acknowledge to the crowd, like, wow, who is that guy? And there's a lesson in that for me, and I hope there's a lesson in that for you. And the lesson is this. We have this grand picture, this grand narrative of our life, and we start measuring ourselves based on this plateau. But sometimes we get so focused on how far we have not come that we start devaluing how far we have come. And we demean and betray our accomplishments in the process. That is why it is important to count your wins and celebrate yourself. And it's also a reminder that other people are watching and being inspired by you in ways you don't know. There are so many times when people will come to me and compliment me on things that I didn't really take time to celebrate, and I didn't think that they were big deals, but they were big deals to somebody who's rooting for me, somebody who's being inspired by my journey. So what I like for you to do is take out your bio, and if you don't have a bio, write a bio. Make sure you don't put any lies in it, and then after you write that bio, send it through ChatGPT and perfect the bio. And then after you get that bio back, I want you to read it out loud to yourself. And then I want you to give it to someone else to read out loud to you. And I want you to become so acquainted with that person in the bio that you become that person in the bio. Because you are that person. Unless, of course, you're lying in your bio.